All right. Let's start her up. I've made a few videos already, and every time I go to upload it on YouTube, it gives me like a million copyright strikes because I'm just playing music in the background. So I've learned this time I'm going to use no copyright sounds, so that I can upload these videos to YouTube after. So if you ever want to watch a stream or you miss a stream and you're watching these and you feel like watching it afterwards while you eat or something, this is the way to do it. Just go to my YouTube channel. My channel is AI Toolbench 97. I also found a way to monitor the chat while I'm playing, or while I'm streaming. Sorry, I've been trying to do it for a while, but I was never able to. Come say what up. Cool. Yeah, so like I said, no copyright sounds. That's where the music's coming from today. This week's tool we're gonna do is Moonlite Labs. Oh God, I just choked on my coffee. Don't worry, I'm okay. Wrong pipe. There we go. Right pipe. All right. Okay, so Moonlight Labs. That's this week's test. From what I could tell, it was a AI video creator, editor, something. So I got it open here, Moonlight Labs. I'm gonna pause this music because I want to watch this demo. So let's see what the demo is. It's a 13-minute demo. Okay, wait. Didn't that just say see what you can create in Moonlight Labs under 1 minute, or in under 1 minute? This is 13 minutes. So let's see if I can put this on 1.7 speed. Unmute. Cool. Instead of juggling multiple tools, we bring everything under one simple workflow. Create, edit, share. Cool. In this video, I'm going to walk through the entire platform. Everything from signing up to creating assets, editing content in the editor, managing your library, and publishing across all social media platforms. So to begin, you go to moonlightlabs.com and click Try Moonlight Free. Already there. And I'll take you to the sign up page. Cool. Where you can log in through Google or create your own account. Cool. Going to use Google. Thank you. Sign in. Now here, you can create images, video, or audio and sound effects. So cool. An image, you can do something really simple like an underwater scene of Toronto. Then you can select which aspect ratio you want, which model to choose, and batch size, which means how many of that image you may want. So if we click here, generate, it's going to begin queuing up that generation. What we can also do while that's going is we can create another one. So let's click here, and let's paste in a friendly octopus character design, and let's generate that. And for that, let's do 4. So we click that, and now it's going to queue up 4 generations of a cute octopus design. And now here's our underwater shot. We can click it, and it will expand it. So this is our underwater Toronto scene. Let's minimize that. When you hover over an image, you'll see 3 things. You can either add it as an input, you can download it, or you can move it into a new folder. Now that our other images are created, cool. You can see our characters here. So we have 4 different octopuses. We really like this one. So we click this top button. It will now add it as an input for the next generation. So whether we want to continue making images and refine it and edit it, or we want to create videos from this image. That's fun. We could say turn this octopus red, and let's do, instead of 4, let's just do 1. So generate that. So now we've done an image-to-image generation essentially by loading in this image as an input, and then we further described it, and now it's let's do another image generation. Now, let's say we wanted to see. But let's say we really love this. We wanted to more red. We can add that as an input. And you can continue adding more images as other inputs. So let's say we didn't want red and we like this. We can go add this as an input. Maybe we like this pink background, so we can add this as an input. And let's do another one. Let's say all 3, just so we have a consistent character. Now we can say, add this cute octopus. Say, hello there. Welcome to Labs. So when we're generating videos, it can generate a video that includes audio. So it can include sound effects, it can include dialogue, whatever, here in quotes. And because it's detected the 3 images, it's immediately automatically selected the reference to video model. So we offer a whole wide range of models. If if you're really into that, you can pick and select which ones you want to try out. If you're not as tech savvy and don't really care, that's okay. We automatically adapt the model to fit depending on what you're inputting.
Hey, we're learning Moonlight Labs together here. I just choked on my coffee, so excuse the voice, but yeah, we're learning Moonlight Labs. It's a video generator.
This is your, this is like your chopping board. This is where you can kind of create all your different types of assets. You can refine them. You can download them. You can add them into other inputs and keep further refining and keep generating and creating things. For the audio, here you can just create sound effects. So let's say an ocean breeze, and you can choose how long you want that to be. So let's say for 5 seconds. I'm
gonna be curious to see how many tokens it gives you for free. Because watching this guy buzz through it seems like it's pretty quick. The output seems solid.
So from there,
I mean, you can tell it's AI, but I feel like I've seen that same kind of thing in a commercial. So
same thing. You can download or move that into a folder. If you really like this asset, any of these assets, you'll see on the bottom. You can click here and you can copy the prompt or reuse the prompt. If you reuse the prompt, it'll actually just bring it right into the prompt area for you. Then you can generate another image from that. So if you really like a certain prompt, like, oh, how did I generate this? Just click here and click reuse.
Okay.
So now we've generated images. We've done batch size generations. So you can do multiple at once, also known as kind of a queuing mechanism. We've created images, we've created videos, and now we've created sound effects and audio.
Cool.
So next, let's take all these different assets and go into our edit. Now, when you fire up the editor, you'll see this is kind of like your typical web video editor. It's a nonlinear editor that allows you to bring in your videos, audio, you can add images and shapes. There's also
is this going to use tokens too?
Continue generating within the editor in case you wanted to generate while you were here and maybe you missed a few shots. It doesn't have as many features as our whole create section, but it is really helpful. If we go to our videos, you'll see some sort of stock footage that you can mess around with here in videos. Right here, if we go to our video assets, you'll see little cute octopus generated.
That's fun.
Click that. And by default, the video editor is in vertical orientation. We can easily change that by clicking up here in the resize. We can choose from a whole range of different templates. So for 16:9 YouTube, you can click that, and now we have a full aspect ratio.
Pretty cool. Man, I feel bad for people who went to school for video editing because AI is just fully taken over.
So if you want the full thing, you stretch it all the way to the end, and you'll see it's about 8 seconds long. So you can click. Now, you can add other assets into this editor. So you can go to different shapes. You can click a shape. And it's kind of like Canva for video. You can move the element around. It's appeared over here. You can stretch it. You can split it. You can delete. You can add more layers. Let's add a sticker. You can move that sticker around so they're stacked.
All right, cool. I get it. Stickers, shapes, cool.
Now, for saving, at the top right here, you can click save. And that will save this session. You can access your saved sessions in this folder in the bottom right. And here you can rename them. So you can call this Octopus. Click save. That way you can go back to the session at a later date. Now, if you're happy with the video, you can click up here and click export video. Now that we've exported that video, let's check out the share tab. In the share tab, this is where you can connect all your social media platforms.
That makes sense. You can just post it right from here.
So you can create different posts. You can
schedule it.
Which platforms you want to post to.
Cool. Opus has similar functionality.
Next.
What was that? Some as a performance. Oh, you can make marketing campaigns. Oh yeah, cool. All straight through Moonlight. That's pretty sweet.
You'll see the recent folder. This will be where all of your content is generated. And from here we can select this. You can download that as a zip. And then here's your exported video that we made earlier. We can move that into a folder. Let's create a new folder and say
cool.
Lastly, packages that we offer.
There it is. There's the pricing. 2,500 or 20,000 monthly credits is $60 a year. That actually seems not bad. I think one video was 1,000 credits, so that gives you access to 25 videos a month. 25 videos a month for $60 out like a year. That seems pretty solid. Approximately 7 minutes of videos or 2,500 images. Cool. Exports. Cool. But that doesn't seem like that's that bad. I feel like Opus was actually more expensive when I bought it. Okay, so now let's actually put this to the test. Moonlight Labs. I probably should have hid my screen. If you want to email me, send me an email. Alright, where did you hear about us? Just search engine. Let's get this music going. Whoa. Okay, what industry are you in? I am of these. Actually, fuck it. Let's just go easy. Technology. What are you looking to create? Probably social media content, video creation. I want to see all of it. Let's just do video creation then. Thought you'd be able to select multiple. Okay. What do we want to create? Let's do a polar bear playing ice hockey. I want to batch create. Actually, before I waste all my tokens. Okay, so I have 650 credits. I don't think that's going to be enough to make a video. No, it's not going to be enough to make a video. So I can only do images. It's kind of sad because I wanted to try the video one there, truthfully. Okay, so it's going to be 50 per. Let's just do two versions of this. Let's see what it looks like. It's pretty quick. I don't know if you remember my test last week. Fiddle.art. It sucked. I went to generate like 2 headshot images of like me in like a GQ magazine, and then another one like me of like with like the coastline in Italy or something like that in the background. And I was about 5 minutes in and it was still loading. So I ended up going to ChatGPT. I gave it the exact same image, the exact same prompts, and it finished both in like 30 seconds when the other one was still working. I don't know. I didn't even finish it on Fiddle. So right away, these are pretty nice. You can see CBH or whatever on the stick. Then they're kind of going for like a CCM kind of vibe. So kind of cool. Like that C is the same font as CCM. So you can tell there was like some research into it. I think Soho is a brand, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they were going for that. Not bad. I mean, we got a red puck and a white puck, a little bit inaccurate. But, like, all in all, those look pretty solid. I don't hate that. Shit, do I add credits and just try and make a video out of this? I really want to. Let's see how much it costs. Credits, view subscription plans, 25. Oh, I don't want to pay that. Okay, well, right away. That's the first question. So, is it free, cost per month? So, we're going to say at least 25. 25 USD. We do get a trial, and it is based on tokens. So, same thing. Video and photo editing. I'll fill in what type of problem this solves after. I haven't quite figured that out. It's going to be probably something similar of like... I could see a lot of people using this for like product photos or maybe like AI videos of themselves. But I mean like $60 a year. I keep thinking that's a month. Oh no. I see. I was reading it wrong. So it's $60 a month for the year. I'm pretty sure that other thing showed it differently. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. If it was $60 for the year, and you get 2,500 credits, that would be worth it, in my opinion. $60 a month is a little bit hefty. I wish you could just buy credits outright instead of having to subscribe. You know, like $10 gets you like 5,000 credits or something like that. Just a one-time purchase. I don't know. I guess then people would just do that, and there'd be no need for these packages and stuff. But whatever. Okay, so worth the trial. So far, we're gonna say yes. I see you got one viewer lurking here. Appreciate the view, but you want to pop in a chat. What kind of image should I generate here? Otherwise, I'm just going to ask ChatGPT to come up with something wacky. Give me a wacky... Alright, let's see. Here's a Moonlight Lab stress test prompt designed to push rendering, physics, lighting, reflections, anatomy, and micro detail all at once. Oh my lord! Look at the length of this prompt. Did you see the one that I gave? The one that I gave was a polar bear playing hockey, and this one is that. Okay. A hyper-detailed cinematic scene inside a transparent floating aquarium orbiting Saturn's rings, where a Victorian-era steam locomotive made of glass and liquid mercury travels along glowing bioluminescent coral tracks. Wow! The train is piloted by an astronaut octopus wearing a cracked gold crown and a 1920s pilot jacket, each tentacle operating separate holographic control panels outside the aquarium walls. Saturn fills half the sky with ice particles colliding and refracting rainbow light into the tank. This is hard to read because it's just words that I've never said before, I don't think. Half of those words I've never said. Refracting? I guess I've said colliding. What else? What other word haven't I said before? Locomotive? Is that just a train? Is a locomotive a train? Does anyone know? There we go. Is a locomotive a train? Chat? Where even was I? I just put my brain in a blender. Okay. Inside the train cars, miniature gravity inverted cities hang from the ceilings, with tiny cars driving upside down and waterfalls flowing upward into hovering clouds. A black hole in a glass jar sits on a passenger table, bending nearby light and distorting reflections. Thousands of translucent jellyfish shaped like cathedral windows drift through a water-air boundary, casting stained glass shadows across polished brass surfaces. Condensation droplets on the aquarium glass contains microscopic reflections of entirely different environments. Deserts, forests, and neon cyberpunk streets. Lighting is physically accurate. Caustics from the water reflection, whatever the heck, God rays. Volumetric? What is that? Lens diffraction, chromatic aberration, ray trace reflections on Mercury surfaces, substance scattering into tentacles, and depth of field focus on a single floating droplet mid-frame. Style, ultra photorealistic, IMAX cinematic, 16K detail, extreme dynamic range, surreal physics, sharp macro plus wide range angle fusion, impossible geometry, Unreal Engine 6 realism, long exposure light trails. Okay, I want to try a few things, so I'm gonna get it to do. That's a bargain. If it's gonna come up with that at 100 credits, that is an absolute bargain. So this is really testing whether the output is really just as detailed as your prompt is, or if you're going to kind of get the same thing regardless. So I also wanted to ask ChatGPT this. There we go. Those are the images that I tried to get the other thing to create, and it didn't. That's my dog as a Superman. Okay. I'm going to now ask ChatGPT to create this image. Oops. This song is kind of Skrillex-like. Are you getting that vibe too? Deaf Kev, dude. Deaf Kev. For guys deaf, you can freaking sure make some good beats there, Kev. Appreciate you. I'm so curious to see how this does. I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, so we got Saturn's rings. There's Saturn there. We do have an octopus riding a locomotive. Update, it's a train. Oh yeah, it was something to do with like hanging upside down cities with cars. Inside the train cars, miniature gravity inverted cities hang from the ceilings. So I think technically those are supposed to be inside these train cars. Wait, but are we in the locomotive? Also driving a locomotive? This is nuts. There's a cloud here with rain. That's for something probably. Tiny cars driving upside down. And waterfalls flowing upward into hovering clouds. That's what that is. Waterfalls flowing upward. That's probably that. I don't see cars driving upside down, but like, don't blame ya. This is hard to follow even for me. Now let's see what ChatGPT came up with. This is better quality, in my opinion. This is way better quality. Like, look at this. You can see the bumps on the octopus. This is way better quality. We got Saturn there. We've got a locomotive. I don't see... Oh, there's an upside down city. There's a waterfall floating upwards. Or just rain. I can't tell. It kind of looks like it might just be rain, to be honest. That's his goggles, I would imagine, for his eyes. That's a biome, like a black hole and a... Okay, this is whack. I kind of love it, though. Now I'm extremely, extremely interested to see what kind of video it would come up with if I were to ask it to. But I just don't have a way. I guess I can use Sora. Let's see. I'm going to have to give Sora a starting point, though. So I want to make it so that this guy, like this octopus train conductor, is driving a train. So let me upload. A short clip of this octopus train driver driving the train off a cliff in space. Shrot. You know what I meant. Yeah, I know you're looking at this, okay? I know you're looking at it, okay? I made it before the Canada game, and the prompt was something to do with Canada winning and whatever. Whatever, okay? I get it. We lost. I get it. Okay, make a short clip of this octopus train driver driving the train off a cliff in space. Let's see what it does here. Sora's pretty magical, to be honest. Okay, well, this might be a short episode because I literally, like, all we could do is really generate images. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to come up with another prompt for an image and do one more image generation with these wacky ChatGPT prompts and see where she goes. I think ChatGPT's image was better, to be honest. Okay, so a colossal infinite library built inside a Dyson sphere with bookshelves curved upwards into the sky and loops back underneath itself, creating impossible Penrose-style architecture. Millions of librarians, each a different historical version of the same person: medieval monk, futuristic android, 1800s explorer, so on and so forth, are all in mid-motion climbing ladders that bend into Mobius strips. At the exact center floats a perfectly reflective chrome cube the size of the skyscraper. Each face reflects a completely different reality. It's a bunch of different realities. Burning medieval city. Alien Ocean under Twin Suns. Same library, but abandoned and decayed. Viewer themselves. Wild. Thousands of loose pages fly through the air. Okay, some pages fold into origami birds mid-flight and then unfold back into paper. This is like beyond creative and challenging. I don't understand this. But I guess this is how some people's brains work like that. Can we acknowledge that? Like, if you watch a movie and, like, say you're watching, like, Bridge of Terabithia or whatever. Like, some people's brains literally just work like that. Like, there's this city on the other side of the, or this, like, whatever, on the other side of this bridge in this random forest. And there's people with crowns and tree people and XYZ. And it's just, like, some people's brains work like that naturally. Mine could never. Like, to think of the fact that some pages fly through the air and then turn into origami birds that animate independently is wild. Gravity shifts in zones. In one section, people walk normally. In another, they walk sideways along vertical shelves. And in another, they float while ink droplets form a perfect sphere around them. Chandeliers made of liquid glass drip upwards into the ceiling. Makes sense. Massive clock, orbiting books rotate overhead. Cool lighting. We got some beams, artificial sun. Okay. Setting the stage there. So, not bad. I am going to burn the rest of my credits here. 250. No, wait. I don't have... There we go. 250? Yeah, I got 250. Okay. Generation failed. Am I doing too many? Let's try 4. Eight images. Okay, why is it failing? Let's just try this. What's going on? Failed to start generation. I wonder why that is. See if Sora has our video yet. Not quite. Oops. Okay. Well, if that's not going to work, let's try this. Let's try ChatGPT then. Let's see if this will work. I wonder why this isn't working here. Can I just do 1? Or sorry, 1? Okay, it's going to work for this. I wonder why it couldn't do... Maybe I was just maxing it out. Too many? Moonlite Labs, if anyone's watching for Moonlite Labs. I tried to batch do 4 pictures and it wouldn't work. So look into that. I mean, the prompt was quite extravagant. ChatGPT came... Why did that do it so fast? Okay, let's dissect this one here. So we've got pages. I'm not seeing any origami birds yet. Are you? Anyone seen any origami birds? Okay, we've got people from different eras, I guess, climbing the bookshelves. We got some different dystopian looking scenes here. We've got I think that's the library, the same library, but it's abandoned. Not sure that one. That one's a little creepy. Oh, there's an origami bird. Is it? No, maybe it's not. Yeah, I've not seen any origami birds, to be honest. That's all I wanted, really, was an origami bird, you guys. So, ChatGPT failed at its own area. What's this? Select area? Edit selection. Ooh, can I make this? Oh, describe edits. Okay, this might be new, and this might be a game changer. I wanted an origami bird, and I might get an origami bird. I couldn't spell it to save my life. How do you spell origami? I spelled it, or it was spelt up here. Origami. Origami. How did I spell it? O-R-A. Oh, I was close. I was one letter off. It's not bad. Okay, let's see. Origami bird. Let's go. That's pretty sick, though, that it can do that. Did anything else in the image change? Not really, eh? No, I don't think anything did. Cool. So you can now edit your images on ChatGPT. Heads up. I don't know why anyone. I don't know why people aren't using ChatGPT for images more than they are. That's solid. But the fact that you can edit it, I'd say the other one that I made. Let me go back and show you in case this is getting clipped and you won't be able to see it. This one here looks more realistic, way more realistic. So maybe if I made it less extravagant or whatever, it would look more. So if I made the prompt less like extravagant and confusing, it would probably turn out more realistic. But you can easily edit stuff like this, and then on Sora, I know you can. Wow. They have audio too. That's pretty sick. Pretty sick. I like that. That came from is there a way for me to pull up all the stuff that I've created? Library. Recents. There we go. So this video here, for anyone, again, in case this is getting clipped. Let me pause it right at the start. Okay, so for anyone clipping this, the video that I'm about to show you came from this picture, 2 prompts. So this was prompted into Moonlite Labs for image generation. ChatGPT came up with this prompt. So I guess I'm using 3 AI tools kind of here crossing over. So prompt came from ChatGPT. Image came from Moonlight Labs. Video came from Sora with the inspiration of this picture. And this is the video. Kind of wild, really. Kind of wild. Like if you like want to make some cool stuff, you can definitely use like more than one AI tool. Cross them over and use them to kind of like aid and assist each other. So that's pretty sweet. I want to see. Wait, I got lost here. Did I? Oh no, I didn't finish, but now I did. Okay, so this is the same image that we got ChatGPT to create and edit. So they got the origami birds flawless off the hop. Flawless. I don't love that there's just words here, to be honest. I don't think that was asked for. It was asked to like include the actual, I guess, depictions of the cities in there, but it wasn't asked for it to like label which one's which. I think that's up to like the viewer to decipher. Abandoned and decayed Lahari, and that's supposed to say library, I think. Oh no. Viewer themselves standing library? No. I think one of these is supposed to be an abandoned library, but I don't see it. Pretty sick image though still. We got a clock. The origami birds are honestly way better than what the other one was. I want to try one more thing. One more thing on stream here. We are going to go with. I'm going to post the library, and I want the birds to start flying. Make a video. I struggle to type when I am being recorded because I just feel like I'm being judged, and it works. You might be judging me, and it might be getting in my head, so do that. Make a video where the camera is showing around the library and the origami birds are flying around. I want to see some origami birds flying around. Where is this being created? In here. Okay. So while that's going here, we're gonna go. It's an all-in-one marketing platform as well. You gotta pay for that feature, but in the demo you can see that you can actually like go in and run campaigns like through Meta and through there. You just link it all. So what did you enjoy about using this tool? Fast, good output, and easy to navigate. Oh, I should have done an audio clip too. Let's see if I can create. Do I still have enough for? Oh, 200 credits. Okay, beauty. I think I do have enough for an audio. Okay. $10-second rap. Actually, wait. How? I imagine credits are based on how long? It's not. Okay, create me a. I wonder why the audio isn't based, or why the credits, aren't based on how long of an audio it is. I feel like it should be. If you're making double a long clip, it makes sense to use double the credits. But I'm okay with that. Make me a rap. Actually, wait. I'm gonna use ChatGPT to help me out here because I don't want to fuck this up. I got one chance at this. I'm now using it to make me audio clips, and I want it to make a 22-second rap chorus that is bound to be catchy and a trending TikTok audio. TikTok. Okay. Rap chorus. Yeah, I did it one time. Now they on repeat. Glow in the dark when I walk on the beat. 20 Z box. That's funny. I want to ask Moonlite Labs to make the rap. Okay, so create a 22-second rap chorus designed specifically to go viral on TikTok. Must be extremely catchy, instantly memorable, and easy for people to lip sync and reuse. Structure with a strong hook. Okay, cool. Sound vibe, modern trap, melodic rap, similar energy to Drake, Travis Scott, Jack Harlow, confident. I'm gonna change Travis Scott probably to like Mac Miller. I fucking love Mac Miller. Beat 90 BPM, cool. Hook requirements, okay. Oops. Moonlit Labs, make me a rap. Let's go. Travis Scott. We're gonna change this to Mac Miller. Okay. Generate. I'm actually kind of excited to see this. If it can do that, that's kind of crazy. It's going pretty quickly. See if our video is ready. It is. Let's see the wait. I want to see his origami bird flying around. That's good. That's fucking sick. Okay. One more time here. Generation failed. Why do you suck at this? Sorry. I got a little upset there. It just keeps like flopping on this. It's like you get me excited thinking it's gonna do it. Mac Miller. Try this again. Maybe I'm going to go with, let's do a 15-second clip. And then we're going to go a 15-second clip again. I'm going to put this up here to 16 seconds just to make it just in case there's 1 second of stutters. I don't know. Okay, so again, just in case this is getting clipped. So I used ChatGPT. To make me a prompt to post in or to paste into Moonlite Labs for an image generation. It created that prompt. That prompt got me this output. Notice the origami spelled O-R-I-G-I-M-I. Fuck. O-R-I-G-A-M-I. Origami. Origami birds made out of the pages here. So I asked Sora to make me a video where the birds are floating around, and it came up with this. That's pretty sick. I'm a big fan of that one. All right. Let's go see how our audio's doing. Doesn't save there. Let's go back to our library. It didn't make a lot, or it didn't make the audio. Maybe it's not done yet. Seems weird. I'm a little bit bummed there on that one. Recent audio. No, that's available. Okay, let's try this again. I don't know what happened there. You know what? No excuses why. Oh shit! No excuses why it can't be 22 seconds. Let's freaking go here. Generate 50 credits. It took my credits. I had 200. Do you think it's gonna work? Maybe it's because I left the page. Oh, it's gonna be Travis Scott, but generation failed. Didn't take my credits though, which is good, right? Is there a way to see free plan? Okay, didn't take my credits though, which is good. Did the other one finish? No. Okay, let's try this. Let's go with a 15 second. You don't have to work too hard, right? We're gonna go Travis Scott coming out of there. Mac Miller. We're gonna go 15 seconds again. Actually, maybe let me just take out the time limits on the prompt, because maybe that's what's throwing it off. One continuous. I do want it to be one continuous audio clip. Okay, now let's just go with 15 seconds here. Maybe that's what's throwing it off. Please, I just want to hear what kind of rap it comes up with. All right. Failed? Are you kidding me? Why isn't this working? Okay, let's just try with the 10 seconds here. We'll even keep the Travis Scott. One continuous audio clip. Let's try this. I am confused though because I had 250 and then now I have 200 and I've just tried doing audio, so it's taking credits somewhere. But it keeps failing on the generation here. So while that's working, video costs money. Audio gen keeps failing. It's still a very strong tool. Yeah, I don't know why this keeps failing. Let's see if I try and do like a. You know what? What if I tried this? This is my last attempt here. What if I just took the chorus or took the rap that ChatGPT made? Oh no, stop queuing, stop queuing. Stop, cancel, stop. It's not even gonna know what to go with. Fuck. This is gonna be tough. Did I just exit it? I didn't. That's about as bad as I could have thought it would be. Let's see. I don't think it's going to be able to do this in 10 seconds, though, is the only thing. That's a good 30-second clip, probably. But we'll see. It's going to fail, I bet. Any money that it fails. While this is loading, though, I want to thank you for watching. Follow me. My TikTok is Digital Creations. Creations has AI in it. So it's spelled wrong. It's like CREAITIONS, I think it is. Generation failed, of course. My YouTube is right here. We've got AI Toolbench 97. My Twitch right now is someone you want to watch. Working on changing that. Not the catchiest names. I just wanted you to watch me, so I made it something that you'd maybe be tricked into watching. And it looks like I got one person watching, so thank you. Yeah, I usually go live every Sunday and test AI tools. These are the ones that I'm testing so far. These are the ones that I have tested so far. We're going to do the grand rating here of a 7.8, purely on the fact that the output was great, but it just kept failing. A lot of the audio was failing. The video was failing. Sorry, the video I couldn't even do, actually. Some of the images were failing. Video gen costs money. Pretty expensive, more on the expensive side. $60 a month. I mean, I can imagine that's USD. So if you're like me and you're Canadian, that's about 75, almost $80 a month. You do get a lot out of it. It's about 25 videos you can make a month. And like I said, the output was pretty powerful, but I loaded up into Sora. Got some strong stuff as well for free. So that's that. Hopefully I see you and more people on next Sunday. We're probably going to be testing Lovable. Yeah, and comment any other tools you think I should try, because I'm always looking. And yeah, we'll see you next Sunday. Bye.